Tell, Cockerel. He's just a true guy. You'll have a true time. Tell, Cockerel. Leave your troubles at the door. You know the game, you know the score. We're here to have fun, so holster that gun and read the writing on the wall. The Predictions League, done every week. It just goes on and 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 on. Why do I always get it wrong? Tell, Cockerel. He's just a chill guy. You'll have a chill time. Tell, Cockerel. Jose gets himself around, always talking Spurs wherever he is found, home or away. He always tips to win, throws the form book in the bin with a cheeky knowing grin. Tell, Cockerel. He's just a chill guy. You'll have a chill time. Tell, Cockerel. The Predictions League, done every week. It just goes on and on and on and on. Why do I always get it wrong every time I play along? Tell, Cockerel. The show is so chilled, your time is well filled. If you want good friendly chat, then here's where it's at. Tell, Cockerel. It just goes on and 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 on. Why do I always get it wrong? Tell, Cockerel. The show is so chill, your time is well filled. If you want good friendly chat, then here's where it's at. Tell, Cockerel.
Hello again, and welcome to Premier League Week 5 predictions plus 3 bonus games. For those of you that are members only, because I've only put it on member chat today, because I realised that since the last show, I've lost a load of members, i.e. memberships have dropped off, and because they've dropped off, then I didn't want people to come and, spoil the party type thing. So if you are watching, or you can hear me on audio, and you can see me on screen, but you can't comment, it's because you're not a member. And if you're not a member, then you won't be able to take part in this part of the show. So welcome back those of you that are members that are here at the moment. And the people I can see in the chat are the people that are watching the last show or the results show. So we'll start as we mean to go on. And the first game for the weekend is Liverpool versus Everton, please, people. What are your score lines for Liverpool versus Everton? Right, let me see what we got. Got a 2-1 from Drula, a 2-1 from Jess, a 2-1 from James. Once I get your first scores in, I have to do a shift. A 2-1 from Nita. Nita. A 2-1 for Archer. A 2-1 for Scott C, who was last week's man of the week. Shemtam also says 2-1. All right, we've got Shems in there at 2-1. Good afternoon, Graham, sir. You are here. Yes, you are. You are on time. And you've come in with a 2-0, I think. Graham says 2-0. Paul G said 2-0. Paul G, who was 1 point behind Scott and 1 point ahead of me. 3-1 for Daz. Daz Reynolds, 3-1. Right, I think I might have everyone already. No, Colin B has come with a 1-0. Alan says 3-0. 3-0 for Alan. Eltol Cockerell said 3-0 as well. Alan, 3-0. Who else we got? We got anyone else there? 2-0, 2-0, 2-1. Ah, Mr. Ryan G is here. He's become a new member again. Good afternoon to you, Ryan. I hope you're well, sir. We'll just wait for Ryan to give me a score, and then I will move everybody else further down the list. We missed out on a few people last week that weren't around. Sai, Razzle Dazzle, Dakara and Peter. Dakara and Peter missed last week as well. And I've got some people that are missing here. Jack Spurs, is that more than once? And we'll get Jack Spurs in there as well. Right. Let's cut them out and put them a bit further down. Right, let me see who I need to cut out. Edem's not here, so cut Edem. Ronnie says 2-0. Good afternoon, Ryan. How are you, mate? I hope you're well. This is the first game we're doing. Ronnie's coming with 2-0. Ian, Neil and Ben are not here. So cut them out of the show as well. Right, Drew and Daz are definitely here, so I'm going to push them up. Right, James is here. Do you have a score for this game, Brian, please, sir? Paige and Nick are not here. Move them down. Tot Spurs and Wayne Bonner are not here. Three one for Ryan. Let me get Ryan's in. 3-1. Just moving everyone around at the moment to make sure that I've got the people that are here. Colin B and Shemtam are both here, so we'll put them into the show. Ronnie and Nita are here. Put them into the show. Scott C's here. And last but not least, I've got Ryan G, Paul G. All right. All right, Carl, I don't know where's Carl. Carl was here. Carl was here in the earlier show. All right, let me just copy and paste this. Cut that out the way. Put that up to there. Cut them. Right, so if I haven't called your name out, it's because I haven't got you. I've got Graham, Archer, Alan, Jess, Drula, Daz, James, Colin, Shemtam, Ronnie, Nita, Scott C, Paul G, Ryan G. They're the people I have scores from. So currently in the show, we have 17 people predicting. Yeah, sounds good. Right, the next game that we're predicting on. Again, if you can hear me, you've got the audio, you can see me visually, but you can't comment, it's because you're not a member. And if you're a member, you know that part of the show is where you can predict. Second game is Brighton versus Tottenham, please. And I will say that when people leave comments after the show, if you haven't got the member badge next to you after the show when you leave them, I will kindly let you know that you are not a member. Oh, let me just jumped. So James was the first one in. And James has come in with a 1-2. Right, where's James? James has come in with a 1-2. Followed by Alan's coming with a 1-2. Drula says 1-2. Jess says 1-2. Ryan G says 1-2. Shemtam says 1-2. Ooh. Archer says 1-all. Paul G is going for a 0-3. Ronnie's on a 0-2. So's Eltel Cockerel. He's on a 0-2. Colin B is on a 2-1 to Brighton, the other way round. So 2-1. Daz is on a 0-2. Graham's on a 0-2. Oh, where's Nita and Scott? Scott's on a 2-all. And Nita's in green normally, so you should be able to find Nita. There she is. Nita says 2-3. 2-3. So, right, I have got everybody that I can see in the show at the moment. And the next game we're going to is Burnley versus Nottingham Forest, being played on Saturday at 3 p.m. Burnley, Nottingham Forest. Drula has gone 1-2, I believe, in this one. Yeah, Drula's first in at 1-2. Jess is also 1-2. Nita's also 1-2. If there's any more 1-2s, I'm going to take them first. Ryan's coming with a 0-2. Good evening, Ryan. Ryan, let me get Ryan into the show. Ryan T is going for a 0-2 for Brighton Tottenham. So 0-2. There we go. Hope you're well, Ryan. Got me. Let me see what else we got here. We've got 1-all for Archer. We have a 1-all for Ronnie. Two 0 Shimtown. 2-1 for Alan. Desmond for Daz. Did I have another one? That was the first one I've seen, I think. 2-2. Ronnie got 1-1, got 2-0 for Shentam. 0-2 for Ryan for that game. Paul G 0-2. Paul G 0-2. 0-2 for Scott C. 0-1 for James and Colin. Graham's going for a 1-1 draw. 1-1 Graham. Who am I missing here then? Ryan G's going 1-2. I've gone 2-1. So it's just Ryan T, I think I'm missing. 2-2 for Ryan T. Ryan, just for you, because you missed the first game, can you give me your score, please? Yeah, Ryan, give me your score for Liverpool versus Everton. If you give me that, then you're all up to date, mate. Liverpool, Everton. And you don't have to type the names out. Just put the score line in the way that I'm saying it. Liverpool at home, Everton are away. So Liverpool, Everton. 4-0. Right, it's bigger than anyone else has gone. 3-0 was the biggest scoreline we had before that game. Now we've got a 4-0. Thank you, Ryan. You are up to date, mate. Down to 10. See, that one's right. Right, game number 4 of the week is London Derby. Not the best London Derby, but a London Derby nevertheless. It's West Ham versus Crystal Palace. Ryan T's gone for a tool draw. Right, tool draw for Ryan T. A 0-2 for Colin B. 0-2 for Colin B. 2-1 for Eltel. Somewhere I've put 2-1. I was the first person in at 2-1. 0-2 for Colin B. I can see Archer's gone for a 0-2. Paste. 0-2. 1-2 for Nita. A 1-3 for Shentam. A 1-3 for Jess. Give us your score lines then, Ellie. A 0-2 for Archer. Yeah, I've got that. A 1-2 for Graham. I didn't have that, so I put Graham in there at 1-2. 2-1. Ellie says for the Liverpool game. Right, Ellie's going right back. Okay. Right, I've got you, Ellie. 2-1 Liverpool. Let me just get Ellie into the show. A 1-1 for Ryan. Ryan, 1-1. 2-1 Burnley. What about Brighton Tottenham, Ellie? Brighton Tottenham. James is 1-2. Two want the Daz. Right, Ronnie, as he Paul G says 1-0 for this game. Ellie, you're missing Brighton Tottenham. No, Brighton Tottenham, you're missing, Ellie. Right, now you find Ronnie. Ronnie says 1-2. Ronnie says 1-2. 2-3, the reverse of last season for Ellie. 2-3. Right. Game number. Let me see. Just get these stars out of the way. So we've got Drula, me. Right. The next game we have, game number 5, is Wolves versus Leeds. Wolves versus Leeds for you. Being played Saturday at 3 p.m. So Graham, Eltel, Scott C, Nita, James, Alan, Drula, Daz, Jess have all got the same scoreline so far. Right, so I think I've got most of the people. Shem's gone 1-1. Shem's gone 1-1. Ryan 2-0. Right, that's Ryan T. Ryan T has gone 2-0. Paul G's gone 2-1. Shem's had 1-0, 2-0. I've got that 1-2, 1-0. 1-0 for Ryan G. I think I got Ryan G's, didn't I? No, I didn't. 1-0 for Ryan G. A 1-0 for Colin B. A 2-0 for Ronnie. Excuse me. It's Archer and Ellie, the last two that I'm looking for. Right, Archer and Ellie. Archer and Ellie. Wolves versus Leeds, please. Archer's going for a 1-0. And Ellie's gone 2-0. Right, the modern day people. Ellie's gone 2-0. Right. So we move on to game number 6 of the weekend. And that is Saturday night game. Manchester United versus Chelsea at 5:30 on Saturday. United Chelsea 5:30 on Saturday. Graham's come in at 1-2 and Jose's gone in at 2-1. Ooh, 1-3 for Nita. Got a few 1-3s there. Nita, Scott, and Colin. Nita, Scott, and Colin. 1-3s. A 1-3 for Jess. A 0-3 for Els. A 1-3 for Ronnie. Whoops. A 1-2 for James. No worries, Daz. No worries, you're cool, mate. 2-3 for Shemtan. A 2 for Daz. A 2-1 for Drula. God, I think we're missing a lot. Am I gone mad or something? Right. Archer, Allen, Paul G, Ryan Tristane. Archer 1-3. So Archer was one of the ones I was missing. So I got Archers. So I'm looking for Allen, Paul G, Ryan Tristane. All right, let me go back to the top again. Oh, here we go. The natter beginning to appear down the bottom. A 1-2 for Paul G. Sometimes I doubt my eyes. You guys don't help me. I doubt my eyeballs. 1-2. Alan's gone for a 0-2. So we're missing Ryan G and Ryan T. So 0-2 for Ryan T. Right, Ryan G is the last person I'm missing. And then once I've got his, we can go to the next game. No worries, Daz. You take care of yourself, mate, and I'll see your scores when you leave them, whatever, after the show, whether it's today, tomorrow, whenever. I will catch up with them then. Right, cannot see Ryan G anywhere for the love nor money. Nah, can't see Ryan G anywhere for love nor money. So I'm going to move on to the next game, guys. And the next game is the last game on Saturday. So the 7th game that's being played on Saturday. It's another London derby. It's Fulham versus Brentford. And it's an 8 p.m. kickoff on Saturday. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, no one's first in. Right. So I've got a 3-1 for Jose, a 3-1 for Drula. I've got a 1-0 for Nita. I can see 3-1. Oh, sorry, Daz has gone 3-1. 3-1 with Daz. 2-1 for Colin B. I got a 2-1 for Jess. 2-1 for Archer. Right, Ryan, I'm missing your previous game, mate, which is Man United Chelsea. That's Ryan G, by the way. Ryan G, Man United Chelsea, I'm missing. Jess has gone 2-1. Ellie's gone 2-1. 2-1 for Els. 2-0 for James. A 1-1 now for Alan. Alan. A 1-1 for Nita, 1-1 for Shemsan. 1-3 for Ryan in the previous game. Graham, I think, has gone 2-2 for this one. Yeah, 2-2 draw for Graham. Right, let me have a look. Yeah. Ronnie Scott C. Scott C always gives me a score. 0-2 for Scott C. Paul G's gone 2-1. Right, so who am I missing? I'm missing Ronnie and Ryan T. Let me go and have a look because they may well have given me scores. I just haven't said Ryan T's gone 2-2. Ryan T's 2-2. I got yours. It's just Ronnie. Ronnie's probably given me a score. Just haven't seen it. Nope, cannot see Ronnie's score anywhere. Ronnie, are you going to give me a score for this game? Just about to move on to Sunday's games, Ronnie. Right, first game on Sunday. Bournemouth versus Newcastle, which again is a 2 p.m. kickoff. 2 p.m. kickoff. Bournemouth versus Newcastle. Oh, Paul G 2-1. God, this is the world famous score, isn't it? 2-1. Alan 2-1. God, 2-1 training. Shemtam's gone 2-1. Graham's gone 2-1. Archer Jess has gone 2-1. James 2-1. Drula 2-1. Eltar's gone 2-1. Scott C's gone 2-1. Paul G's gone 2-1. Graham's gone 2-1, which I've got. 1-4 for Ryan T. 2 for Elsbells. 4-1 for Daz. A 1-1 for Nita. Who else we got? Colin B, what are you giving me? 2-0. Scott C, where's Scott C? Scott C's gone 2-1 as well. So we are missing. I'm missing Ryan G's score for this game, and I'm missing Ronnie for the last 2 games. So Ryan G for this game, and Ronnie for the last 2 games. Ronnie, is this 1-2 for this game? Two-0 for Ryan G. I'm going to take Ronnie. It's 1-2 for this game. You missed the last game as well. Right, Ronnie, what's the score for the last game that you missed? Which was Fulham Brentford. Fulham Brentford, please, Ronnie. Fulham Brentford from you, Ronnie, and then we're at 2-1. 2-1 home win. We're up to date. We're back on track, so to speak. Right, the 9th game of the Premiership will take place on Sunday again at 2 o'clock, and it's between Sunderland and Aston Villa. Sunderland Villa. Two 0 1-0. 1-0. Who's coming with 1-0? Ronnie has. You got a 2-1, a 2-0, a 2-1 for Telltale Cockerel, 2-0 for Scott, 1-0 for Ronnie, 1-3 for Drula. A 2-1 for Jess. A 2-1 for Shem. A 1-2 for Ellie. Two 1 for James. A 2-2 for Archer. Archer on a 2-2 draw. A 1-2 for Paul G. A 1-0 for Colin B. Colin's up there. Colin B 1-0. Ryan 0-0. Ryan T, that is. A 0-2 for Daz. A 2-2 for Graham. A Desmond for Alan as well. Nita 2-1. And last but not least, where's Ryan G? A 0-2. A 0-2. Right. Last prediction for the weekend is between Arsenal Man City being played at 4:30 on Sunday. The last Premiership game of the weekend. Eltel's coming with 1-2. Kicking everything off at a 1-2. Scott C 2-0. Drula 1-2. A 0-0 for Graham. God, needed to sneeze and I didn't. 2-2 for Nita. A 2-3 for Daz. I thought so. Two for Shentan. Thanks, James. Two for Shentan. Two for Colin B. I won all for Roger. Zero three for Ryan T. 2-2 for Nita. I've got Nita's 2-2. Right, Eddie's gone 1-all.
Yes, I would. It's not scratching. Can I use something to because I need to bring a bigger suitcase. Will it be a case?
Right, Archer, what did Archer give me? Alan's given me a 1-2. Which I needed to get, so I've got Alan's 1-2. Going down in order. Archer, I'm looking for. Archer's probably going to get touched. I haven't seen it yet. Archer's gone 1-0.
No, it's like I've just bought some more clothes. Literally. New clothes. Not that.
And I'm looking for James.
Pardon?
What's James? James has said 1-2 as well.
I won't do it. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Ronnie. Sorry, my fault. I'm gonna blow my nose and at the same time, sorry, I didn't realise you lot couldn't hear me. Didn't realise you lot wanted to hear the sound of my voice. Ronnie, I'm looking for Ronnie. Oh, where's Ronnie? Ronnie's 3-1. Okay, so I've got the Ronnie at 3-1. And then Ryan G. What's Ryan G gone for? 2-1. Right, that's the Premiership done and dusted. That's all 10 games in the Premiership done and dusted. And now we go to the bonus games. This week, I haven't gone very far. I've picked some difficult games, I believe, but I've not gone far. First game is in the Championship, and it's between Sheffield United and Charlton, and it's a 3 o'clock kickoff. Sheffield United Charlton, and it's a 3 o'clock kickoff. Don't know whether people need to do loads of Googling this week, but yeah, it's the first game I'm going for. I started with a 2-0 win. Scott Colliver's gone for a 0-2 win. James has also gone for a 2-0 win. No. 1-0 for Ryan G. 2-1 for Ryan T. A 0-1 for Archer. A 0-1 for Ronnie. A 2-0 for Nita. A 0-1 for Ronnie. Got that one. And a 0-1 for... Who was above Ronnie? Graham. A 2-1 for Ellie. A 2-1 for Shemtan. A 3-0 for Alan. A 2-1 for Drula. 2-1 for Jess. A 0-3 for Daz. A 1-2 for Colin B. And Paul G. Where's Paul? Paul G is the only person we're missing. And then like that, I've got you all up to date again. Yes, interesting time. Sheffield United have got rid of their manager. They brought Chris Wilder back, who nearly got him promoted. So he's been brought back for the third time. Charlton haven't done badly. They came up last season. They haven't bought much, so you know if they'll do well to stay in the division and that. But they've picked up points. Sheffield United have got 0 out of 18, but they're at home. I'm relying on a new manager bounce, hence the result I chose. Don't quite know where Paul's gone. He's the one I'm missing the score from. But I'm going to jump to the next game. Again, not going too far. We're going to League One. So these are all Saturday games. We're going to League One, and it's between Plymouth versus Peterborough. Plymouth versus Peterborough, please. Scott C's coming with a 1-0. Eltar's gone in with a 2-0. A 1-0 for Nita as well. Two 0 for Drula. 2-0 for Dads. 2-0 for Archer. A 1-0 for Colin B. Archer's gone back now to 2-1. Ellie's gone 2-all. Right. Colin B went 1-all. I've got Colin B's. Got Queen A's work. I said I've got Daz's. 3-1 for Ryan G. Ryan G. 3-1, yeah. Ryan G 3-1. Ronnie 2-1. Uh, 2-1 with Jess. 2-1 for Graham. Having Charlton got a player called Rob Apter, I'm not sure. They may well have, they may not. I don't know. I can't answer that because I don't know. 3-2 for Ryan T. A 1-0 for Nita. Got no Nita. James 2-1. James 2-1. Shemtam 2-all. Right, so I need to find Alan. And I don't know where Ronnie's gone, but Alan is who I need to find. Oh, Ronnie's back. Is that Ronnie? Paul G, sorry, not Ronnie. Paul G. Don't know where Paul G's gone. Right, Alan. What's Alan giving me? Alan's giving me a 1-all draw. Right. So I've got everybody's apart from Paul G, who's disappeared for the last 2 games. So Paul G has disappeared just for the bonus games. Right. Last game of the weekend, or the last bonus game as well. Division 2 match between Newport County and Gillingham. Newport County and Gillingham. So I've come in with a 0-2. Scott's come in with a 1-1. A 1-0 for James. A 0-1 for Alan. A 0-2 for Daz. That's not a competition, isn't it? 0-1 for Alan, 0-2 for Daz, 0-3 for Ryan T. Then a 1-2 for Drula. And then have, it's all jumping. A 0-3 for Ronnie. A 1-2 for Nita. A 1-2 for Nita. A 1-2 for Shemtan. A 1-3 for Graham. A 1-2 for Jess. A 2-0 for Colin B. Colin B, 2-0. Archer 0-2. As I come down, Paul, we've been missing. Right, Ryan G, 0-2. And what's Elsbells? Elsbells has gone 1-2. Right, we've got there. That's your 13 games. That's your 10 premiership games. And that's your 3 bonus games for the week. Only person that we're missing at the moment who's in the show was Paul G. Paul G has gone missing and left his 3 bonus games opened. Let me lock the scores that you've given in to me, because otherwise, if I lose them, then I have to start all over again. And we don't want that now, do we? Right, game week 5. Let's save this as game week 5. Right. People, thank you very much for joining in. Thank you very much to you all. Thank you very much also for Ryan G for becoming a member again and partaking today, Ryan. Thank you. Thank you to Ellie for becoming a member again. And for partaking as well. Thank you very much. There, you're all saying thank you. Thank you. No, thank you, guys. Julie's saying thank you, Jose. What? Just about to watch the Greeks in action. I couldn't tell you what football's on today. I've been so busy. I couldn't tell you what football's on today at all. I got a gracias amigo, mi amigo Jose from Alan. Muchas gracias a ti, Alan. Thank each and every one of you for being here today and taking part. God bless you all. I hope you all remain safe and healthy and everything. Enjoy your football. Enjoy your weekends. And I will catch up with you guys on the next show. Olympiacos versus Paphos. Where are Paphos from? Are they from? Are they close by as well? Because I've got that kind of a name, isn't I? And Olympiacos Marinakis' team. Anyway, enjoy your football. Enjoy your families. Enjoy your friends. Enjoy everything you do. Until next see each other, it's come on, you Spurs.
Tell, Cockerel. He's just a true guy. You'll have a time. Tell, Cockerel, leave your troubles at the door. You know the game, you know the score. We're here to have fun, so holster that gun and read the writing on the wall. The Predictions League, done every week. It just goes on and 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 on. Why do I always get it wrong? Tell, Cockerel, he's just a chill guy. You'll have a chill time. Tell, Cockerel. Jose gets himself around, always talking Spurs wherever he is found, home or away. He always tips to win, throws the form book in the bin with a cheeky knowing grin. Tell, Cockerel, he's just a chill guy. You'll have a chill time. Tell, Cockerel. The Predictions League, done every week. It just goes on and on and on and on. Why do I always get it wrong every time I play along? Tell, Cockerel, the show is so chilled, your time is well filled. If you want good friendly chat, then here's where it's at. Tell, Cockerel. Goes on and 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 on. Why do I always get it wrong? Tell, Cockerel, the show is so chill, your time is well filled. If you want good friendly chat, then here's where it's at.